Mark 9, verse 17 to 19, it says, a man in the crowd answered, Teacher, I brought you my son who is possessed by a spirit that has robbed him of speech. Whenever it seizes him, it throws him to the ground. He foams at the mouth, gnashes his teeth, and becomes rigid. I asked your disciples to drive out the spirit, but they could not. You unbelieving generation, Jesus replied, how long shall I stay with you? How long shall I put up with you? Then Jesus told the father to bring the boy to him. Let me tell you something. How long have you been a believer in Jesus? How many things has Jesus been able to take you through that you thought were impossible? How many dreams of your parents, if you have believing parents, how many dreams of your parents did Jesus make come true? You going to that varsity that you're in. Maybe your parents didn't have that opportunity, but it's something that they believed in for you, and you are living in that miracle that maybe would not have been possible for you. But here you are living in the miracle. But you can't dream big dreams. Like, you cannot bring it to yourself. You're afraid to trust God with your big dreams. And literally, Jesus was like, literally imagine that Jesus was working with these disciples every single day. They were seeing Jesus perform these miracles every single day. They were literally attached to the hip of Jesus, and they could not cast out the spirit. We are offending Jesus with our lack of belief, because like, I imagine it. Yeah, I'm closing my eyes because I'm imagining it. Like, I imagine even the look on his face when this father comes to him and he's like, well, your disciples, your trusted disciples that have seen you perform miracles, that know who you are, that know how powerful God is, that have seen how powerful God is, I went to them and asked them to like cast the spirit out, and they couldn't. Right? You at that part. Jesus turns to look at them in complete disbelief, to the point that he couldn't even hold himself. He had to rebuke them there and then at like, you cannot be serious right now. And he literally was like, you unbelieving generation. Like, can you just imagine that? I can imagine him rolling his eyes here. I do imagine him rolling his eyes going, you unbelieving generation, rolls eyes, right? And then he goes, how long shall I stay with you? How long shall I put up with you? Like, how long have I been here? How many miracles have you seen from me? And you still do this?